They're
Don't call
doing
yourself a
permanent
cosplayer. Just
damage to their
say that you
body.
have a hobby of dressing up.
It's not
It's
a
not hard.
hobby. I literally build these suits. Okay, well, it
That's like
might be
me
a
playing
form
the.
of a
That's
hobby.
like me right now learning how to play the piano. I'm not gonna call myself Beethoven. It's
Okay,
just like, hey, I just it's a hobby.
so okay, so
Yeah.
let me run this back with you because I'm lost. I'm really trying to understand how it's not. If I design the fucking hoodie for the Spider-Man suit, literally design it, throw on a backpack, have a fake cat in it, which is actually coming. I'm still working on the cat one, but I have the backpack, I have the hoodie. It's replicated off the hoodie suit that he gets from the Miles gets. Okay, yeah, I throw that on. Okay, I throw it, and everything else is literally just gloves, pants, fucking, shirt to match. I got the shoes that match too. So you're telling me because I throw that whole outfit on, that because I do that, I'm not cosplaying Spider-Man. Is that correct? Because that
Who
doesn't
are you
make sense to me.
cosplaying as? Is the question.
Spider-Man or Miles Morales, whichever one you want to call it.
The negative, of course you wouldn't be
Why
cosplaying
would
as.
I not be? I'm still
He's a slim
throwing on
black
his
guy.
entire suit.
He's a slim black guy. It's like me becoming Peter Griffin. I don't got that height to become word to color.
Okay, so let me
Okay,
run you through one
cosplay as
more.
Peter
So
Griffin.
if I throw on the white Mach 5 custom jacket that I had made
Why
by
are you
somebody,
making it extra? You know
because you're
what you're
trying
trying
to
to
act
say.
like I
What
don't
you're trying
take
to
pride in
know,
this shit.
because
I've
what you're
designed
saying,
most of this shit.
well, that you like putting on costumes. You don't
It
cosplay.
is cosplaying. I
Just
become
like
that person.
Zeph
It
even
doesn't.
give you the definition of what cosplay is. It's people that put on costumes and role play as that character. You just can't put on the costume and be like, I'm Batman.
What the hell? But I'm acting like the character. That's the definition.
But you
Oh
don't look
Jesus
like the
Christ.
character. You just look like a guy in the costume. You're literally kick-ass.
Bro, you don't make any sense. Okay, so if I throw on the racing helmet that I bought because that's not custom,
You in these
it,
outfits.
so
Because I got one
you're
Bugatti, can I not get two Bugattis?
you don't make
If I have a
sense, bro.
Bugatti in an
I
Aventador,
literally take pride in designing these suits. Yeah, I want you to hear your shit now. This is bullshit.
what? Of course I ain't watching the fucking smoke.
So what the fuck?
Oh, Alex.
So yeah, if there's
You can make it look like you can make the illusion of you missing a limb. Seen it a
and then
couple times.
I can't work with him, so I tell him like, look,
As in, huh?
damn, what? So I don't understand how me.
You're supposed to look like the character. That's my biggest point.
So you're saying that
Basically,
people who cosplay as Ben Drown have to literally make
I've
sure
seen
that they
people
are
do
completely
illusion
bloodied
with
and fucked
makeup,
up
making
in
their
order to
leg
do.
look like an amputated leg.
Oh my.
Even though it's not amputated, but looks amputated.
Swap my mic died. Yeah, like that doesn't make any
No, of
sense. It's
course
like,
not. You won't see nothing. I mean, those, yeah, you could be
so
whoever you
you're
want to be.
saying the guys that build their let's use another strategic. There's a guy on TikTok that I've seen. He takes a bunch of junkyard parts and he
You
builds
don't mind
Iron Man suits
horrible?
that he can
Do you
wear
mind
out of
to
them.
mute it?
Does that make
Yep.
him not Iron Man because the suit can't fly?
Yes, you cannot fly.
So see, you're blowing holes in your own theory, G. It's like I'm trying to
How? It
understand.
looked like it. No, your biggest thing is no. Your biggest point is the fact that you could just put on a costume. What I'm
No, my
saying
point is
is
that
you got
I
to be the
literally become
character.
that character. I literally make the suits to look. Yeah, but I like to be comfy though. That's what the. Okay.
Correct. There's a lot of people that designs their own things and make it.
And then some people take old stuff and make it new, like my Jedi costume for the guns, because I wanted to do Cal Kestis. It's literally blasters for laser tag.
Like Stan Lee said, the reason why he made Spider-Man was because anybody could be under the costume. However, if you're trying to cosplay as Miles Morales, you gotta look like the guy that almost died on the Baltimore Bridge. Now he cosplays. Now that's cosplaying right there as Miles Morales. It doesn't even have to be a black guy unless he got the mask off, but at least look like fucking Miles Morales. Not at all.
So yeah, see that's the gun, but the thing is like what the fuck? So okay, so I'm working on the Flash too right now. Okay,
of course you want Miles Morales. You can't
I'm
be
working.
Miles Morales and not black.
I'm working on the Flash suit right now, okay? The Flash suit is still a prototype work in progress, okay? I have an emblem, I have a ring, I have the entire bodysuit for it. I hate the mask, masks look like shit. So I'm going to do a custom design match with the golden arch wings on top. So if I wear that whole thing, am I still not cosplaying as Barry Allen? That's my point. I don't understand.
How much does Barry Allen weigh?
I don't know that off the top of my head. Like I'm supposed to know that.
How much Barry Allen weighs?
I don't know. Barry. He seems like a pretty fit dude. So I'd say about 180.
5'8", 203. So you're.
Oh, so he's literally not even 10 pounds away from what I weigh. So I'm a little heavier. I'm 213.
So you got a slim body, wears a tight SpeedX suit.
Well, who says that I have to? Just because you say I have to make it tight. Okay, I'm not trying to show my nipples off at a fucking convention.
You're making a bodysuit.
It's not a bodysuit.
That's what you're making.
Why would I make a bodysuit?
It goes back to what I say. If you're going to cosplay, you do it correctly because people actually dedicate their lives to cosplay.
Okay, so then your point is, okay, let me twist your point now.
Like
so you're saying the people that just buy Spider-Man onesie suits, which are literally just one piece. I don't know what the hell the definition actual term is for. People that buy the one piece Spider-Man suit, right? You're telling them that they're not real cosplayers because they don't do anything but wear that suit, correct?
Correct. Because then it fits your logic. Because at that point, then that means me and Zeth are as cosplayers and his parents as cosplayers. Why? Because we all put on a costume on fucking Halloween. Just using your logic. If anybody could just throw in a costume and become that person, and then that's that. Because I cosplay as every
but it shouldn't. My point being is that it shouldn't matter though. Like I'm trying to prove that.
But you're using a big term as cosplayers, and you keep basically promoting yourself as this cosplayer. In my mind, I'm thinking like an actual cosplayer, like someone that literally is able to endure.
I'm not doing cosmetic surgery on myself to destroy myself to do something stupid.
Surgery? A lot of people don't do cosmetic surgery. They just know how to become using makeup and tape. I've seen that multiple times. Black people becoming white people, literally. Yeah. But I'm saying that the way to put it in blank terms, since it sounds like I'm being confusing or whatever, the way Lightsaber is saying his statement, we are all considered cosplayers because we all could put on a costume. We don't have to become that character or look like it or be like it as long as we have the costume. So. For example,
no, that's my point being is that it's up to interpretation.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay, nobody. I'm gonna give you an example. Nobody knows what Ben Drown actually looked like.
I'm gonna give you an example.
I'm gonna shut up. Go on. Tell me.
Give you an example. If I want to become the Joker, so I could just put on a Joker costume, and now I am the Joker.
We're gonna do this. Okay. The Joker. What consists in the Joker costume? Are you talking like you're crazy? Are you? It's my turn or his turn? Oh, Sky Gang up.
No, no, I already said what I need to say. It's literally a question.
No, I heard his question about the Joker costume, and my reply is, do you have like, so it's a Joker
I
cosplay
didn't
with
ask
like
that. If I
guns and
would have
knives or
become, it
what?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I would be, so I could become the Joker if I put on a Joker costume. Granted,
That
light
includes
skinned
face
guy.
makeup and everything. Yes, that
No, no,
makes
no,
you
no,
the
no, no. I
Joker.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said if I just put on a Joker costume, curly short hair, black guy, well, brown skin guy. But anyways, with a beard. So I'm the Joker now.
Yeah, if you want to be. That's up to your interpretation. The way that
Okay, so
cosplaying
you're
works,
okay, okay,
the way
okay.
that cosplaying works is
All right,
it's
and
your design. That's why people like Spider-Man so much because there's different versions of him throughout the entire fucking multiverse. There's infinite
Zach,
numbers of him.
what? No, I'm just asking you a question. What does cosplay mean? What's the definition of cosplay?
Seth said it earlier. You dress up as the character and you role play
No,
as the
let's
character.
just say it. God damn. Relax.
Thank you. See, that's literally what I do. So I do not understand why I'm not deemed a cosplayer by Sky. I'm still trying to understand it. I have done makeup on a bunch of them. If you scrolled up to my first ones, it was when I did Deku and I was at the convention. I haven't done Deku since because that con was a fucking nightmare, and I've already explained to you all the reasons why I haven't. And I might bring it back, I might not. We'll see how I feel. But that doesn't mean that every costume that I have needs makeup. Like then that just gets weird because like Oliver Queen, for example, Oliver the way I logically look at Oliver Queen, we're just gonna roll with him. Green Arrow, right? Green Arrow in the comics and in the CW show, he was an archery um, Robin Hood type character. He wore a hoodie, he had a bow and arrow, and he pretty much wore leggings, which I'm not doing because that's a little weird to me. But that was the comic version of him. The CW took that version and made it a little bit more advanced. They took the hoodie aspect, that's why they called him the Hood. They took the hoodie aspect, they took the clothes aspect, and then they threw in a little bit of a different vibe. So instead of having him wear an archer hat or having him wear shades like he did in some versions of the comics, and vice versa, they said the hood looks great. Let's roll with the hoodie version. So I do that version because that's what the comics not only did, but I also do the hat version from Injustice 2, which is literally a real thing. If you've played Injustice 2, you know which hat I'm talking about. So and I don't put makeup on because, again, it's Green Arrow. The whole point behind his character is that he's just a vigilante that throws on those outfits to then shoot fucking bad guys with arrows. He does not prepare mentally for it. Now, what Zeth brought up a little bit what we were talking about this second ago is that, and you guys said, or sorry, Sky brought up was that the face makeup. Yes, he did do that for a couple, like a season or two before Barry Allen gave him the mask, and he swapped it to the mask, so that makes the eye makeup null and voided at that point. Sky, you gonna say anything or?
Huh? No, I just. Huh? No, I just could care less. I'm just saying. In my opinion. he's not a good cosplay. I mean, I don't understand what's the problem with that. Just an opinion. I mean, I saw that. I just looked up the definitions when you do it. When you imitate a character and you costume and makeup. Cool. I mean, hey, I guess the acting or becoming a person is totally different. So I'm staying corrected on that note. However, costumes are dog shit. I mean, hey, at that point, you just don't look like the character. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he admitted he was wrong about that, but still calls my costume shit. You know what? I'll take the W. I'll take the W in and I'll roll with that, even though the costumes aren't crap, but you know, whatever it is. It is what it is. So I'll take the W on that aspect. I'll move on.
They did say character accurate. You just look like a guy in a Spider-Man costume. Don't look like Peter Parker.
Okay, I've pointed this out 100 times, but I'm gonna point it out again because this apparently isn't over. Peter Parker is different throughout the multiverse. There's different versions of him, shapes of him, figures of him. That's why there's Miles Morales, there's Peter Parker, there's an Indian one. I forget his name, but I know he was in that new Spider-Verse movie. But my point being, there's all these different versions. So if I say I'm Peter Parker in 5 different comic books has blonde hair, brown hair, black hair. I think one he has I think there was like a weird mutation with that one. I can't remember what color hair he had, but he was like an alien type version, that one. My point being is because Peter has all these different versions of hair, including brown, which is my natural hair color, okay, and I shaved to do that character, which mind you, Peter Parker in a lot of different fucking versions has facial hair because he's always fighting, and usually some of his fights take weeks where he's doing stuff so long that his beard naturally goes. So your logic is because of the fact that my costumes are different and not 100% movie accurate, which does not matter because there's so many different versions of Spider-Man that therefore I'm not Peter Parker or Spider-Man, correct?
I'm trying to find this recipe I was looking at, but yeah, you're not Peter Parker. Or I mean, not Peter Parker. You just don't. I mean, you cosplay. I mean, but it's not good cosplay. I don't know either. You're just talking. You just want to hear himself talk. That's all.
Okay, I'm gonna dip for a minute. I got some stuff to do, but I'll be right back.